friends, it's Miss Lisa. Guess what I am? Yeah, no, not a cat, no. Yeah, no, not a dog, no. Yeah, a bunny. Yeah, perfect for today's story time. Would you like to do a bunny rhyme with me? All right, we have Miss Mabel and Speckles. They're going to do the rhyme with us. And of course, Miss Lisa's being a little silly today. I look like a bunny rabbit. Perfect for our rhyme. All right, look, here's our rhyme right here. There was a little bunny who lived in the wood. He wiggled his ears as a good bunny should. He hopped by the squirrel. He hopped by a tree. He hopped by a duck. And he hopped by me. He stared at the squirrel. He stared at the tree. He stared at the duck, but he made a face at me. Hi friends, how are you? This is Miss Lisa from Mentor Public Library. It's great to see you today. Would you like to do a story with me? I would love if you would do a story with me. So the book that I chose today is Muncha 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 by Candace Fleming. It's about growing vegetable gardens. Have you ever grown a vegetable garden? I have. It's a lot of fun. Perhaps you just like to eat the vegetables. I know I do. I have tons of favorites. Carrots and lettuce. I love them all. I hope maybe you'll try some vegetables today. But in the meantime, let's get started on this story. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my friend Beasty Bunny here. He loves to listen to stories about gardening. I bet you if you say Muncha Muncha Muncha, he'll wave his arms. So let's try it on the count of 3. Muncha Muncha Muncha. What's that, Beasty Bunny? Oh, yeah, you have to be louder. So let's try it again. He likes when you're loud. So let's do it on the count of 3, but louder. 1, 2, 3. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Yes. High five. Yeah. Let's get started. For years, Mr. McGreely dreamed of planting a garden. He dreamed of getting his hands dirty, of growing yummy vegetables and gobbling them all up. Yummy. But he never once tried until this spring, said Mr. McGreely. This spring, my golly, I'm going to plant a garden. So he hoed and he sowed, and he watched his garden grow. Lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes. Yum, yum, yummy, said Mr. McGreely. I'll soon fill my tummy with crisp veggies. Hey, but what's going on here? What's this? What? Bunnies? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. But one night, when the sun went down and the moon came up, 3 hungry bunnies appeared. Tippy, 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 pat. Are you ready? Muncha, muncha, muncha. Good job. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his nut sprouts, he was angry. So he built a small wired fence all around his vegetable garden. There, he declared, no bunny can get into my garden now. Oh, what's that? What do you see? And the sun went down and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Spring hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his nibbled leaves, his gnawed sprouts, he was really angry. So he built a tall wooden wall behind the small wired fence all around his vegetable garden. He huffed. Those flop bears will never get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now. What's this right here? Look at, what do you see? And the sun went down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring, hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was really, really angry. So he made a deep, wet trench outside the tall wooden wall behind the small wired fence, all around his vegetable garden. Ha! He snorted. Those pufftails, they can't get under it. They can't get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now. Let's look. And guess what? The sun went down and the moon came up. And tippy, 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 pat. Dive, paddle, splash, splash, splash. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring, hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his chomp blossoms, his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, his gnawed sprouts, he was furious. So he hammered and he blocked, he sawed and he stalked. He drilled and filled and trapped and locked. He built a huge, enormous thing before the deep, wet trench, outside the tall wooden wall, behind the small wired fence, all around his vegetable garden. I've outsmarted those whiskers for sure, he exclaimed. Oh, they can't get through it. They can't get under it. They can't get over it. No bunny, no way is going to get into my vegetable garden now. And that night, the sun went down and the moon came up. Tippy, 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 stop! The three hungry bunnies, they looked and smelled and they touched the huge, enormous thing before them. And tippy, 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 pat, the bunnies, they hop away. And guess what? The next morning when Mr. McGreely saw his untouched vegetables, he was, what is he, friends? Yeah, he's happy. I beat the bunnies. He whooped and did a wiggly jiggly victory dance. Then he climbed over, jumped across, squeezed between, and crawled under until he reached his vegetable garden. Ha! Sighed Mr. McGreely at last, smacking his lips. And he picked and he pulled lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes, and with his basket overflowing, he reaches inside for something yummy to eat. Are you ready? And muncha, muncha, muncha. And that's the end. Look at Mr. McGreely and the three hungry bunnies are having a snack together. I guess it's a great thing to just share, right? Thanks for joining me for this story. I love it. And let's thank Mr. Beasty Bunny here Would you like to do a song? This is my puppy Mabel. It looks like she's trying to help. You don't like the clouds, do you? Okay. Are you ready? Would you like to do a song with me, with the kids? Yep. What do you think? Should we do it? Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never notice how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Hey kids, if you're looking for a fun activity to do after story time, check out this adorable bunny craft. For this craft, you will need cardboard tubes, a brown paper bag, cotton balls, glue stick, kid-friendly scissors, markers, and optional craft supplies. Cut the ears and feet out of the brown paper bag and glue the shapes to the tube. Add a cotton ball to the middle of the tube for the bunny's fur. Draw the bunny's face with markers or use Google eyes and pom-poms. If you remember, in the story, 3 bunnies hid from Mr. McGreely. When your bunny craft is finished, you can play hide and seek with the bunnies. Hide the bunnies and see if your family can find them before they gobble up all the yummy vegetables. Hope you had fun at this story time. Thanks for sharing today and have a wonderful day. Mabel. Oh, hey. You dog. Would you want to maybe go raid a vegetable garden? What do you think? Mabel, what do you think? Should we raid one? Yeah, delicious. Lettuce, carrots, peas, and tomatoes. All right, catch you later.